Hey everyone. This might be a two-parter. Well, I'm pretty sure it will be. So this is where I've been, where I'm going, and a lot of things that have been on my mind lately. Um, I finished my sewing this week. I was really proud of that. What I mean by I finished my sewing is that this year we decided to do as much as we could at home Christmas gifts, or at least as many homemade Christmas gifts as we could, which means mommy has to go to work overtime. And the list was pretty long, and I'm amazed at like how fast I've been able to whiz through it. A lot of my sewing isn't perfect because I'm just a beginner sewer, but I am confident in the fact that I will get better. And I'm really confident at how much I have been able to do because I thought things would be a little bit hard. And I mean, even though they're hard, I'm still able to at least conquer them. So I feel really good about that. Um, so I finished almost all my sewing, and then I've decided to add maybe a few other little things to the list for Christmas gifts. I mean, I've got quite a few other things left to make. I really do. So, yeah. Um, I'm trying to figure it all out here. So, a few other little main things I have to make that aren't Christmas or that aren't sewing related will be like a Lego table. If I have enough time, I'll make a play kitchen table. Um, I am also looking into what else was it? Oh, why can't I remember? Oh, goodness gracious, I don't remember. I'm looking into making crayons and bath crayons if I can. Bath crayons are a little tricky, so I really need to figure all that out. So, gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong about the bath crayons and, just things like that. And then we do a lot of our Christmas shopping at like Dollar Tree, and the kids are gonna get these gigantic stuffing or stockings this year full of, I'm not a huge candy person to say. Honestly, I like to put like bath soaps and scented things in there, and like cool little bath toys. And they always get they always get new toothbrushes and just simple stuff like that. So like I've been working my way through that, and I've been making play jewelry and just kind of working my way down the list this week. I've done a lot of it. Also this week, I have been sorry. I have been cooking. I need to start doing my freezer meals because lately it's been like, oh no, let's just go out to eat. And I'm so stupid. Like, I hate doing that too. I really hate going out to eat. So I need to start making my freezer meals. But so far this week, I've made 2 loaves of raisin cinnamon bread. Um, Today I did some canning because my apple butter was done. You can make apple butter in a crock pot. So simple, so easy to do. Turned out amazing. So today I did some canning for the first time, and um, it was really interesting to see how it turned out, and it took me a while to realize that it's not as hard as it seems as most people make it out to be. Um, I did have a few problems with getting one to seal, but it finally did seal, so I was happy about that. Since I was overpacking my jars and I didn't realize I was, so like I would seal the jar, or one of them was sealed, so every jar sealed, and it had a little over a four or a little over a quarter from the top. It was a little bit down because they just wouldn't seal. They were small jars though. They weren't big jars. They were small, tiny jars. So I don't know. Everybody I've talked to, I went over to my in-laws today and I showed them to them. They said, "Oh no, you're fine. You're fine." And I was like, "Okay, good." So I did that, and I made apple butter. Homemade fresh apple butter. Really easy to do. Bought a ton of apples. I still have a ton of apples actually. I need to make some oh goodness gracious. I need to make uh, apple strudel and then a few other things. I wanted to make apple pies or apple pie filling. I don't have any clear gel, and there's not a store in town that I can find it at. So I really don't know what to do. I have to order it online, and I need to find somebody who uses it and talk to them and see how much a pound, like see where they order it from, and how much does a pound cost, or how much does a pound last for, because for $10 a pound from the places I'm finding it online, that's kind of pricey. And if a pound is only good for like 5 or 6 uses, then yeah, it's really kind of pricey, and I need to do my math and figure things out. A few other little things I've been doing. I made this little bag. I know this is inside out. It goes like this. Let me show you. It flips over and it covers it. These bags are really, really good for storage of cars, toys, anything like that. They're also really, really good for if you want to put your passies in there, if you're going to lose anything. They're really good for sandwich bags and snack bags. It doesn't have a lining, as you can tell, but I did go out to the store and I did buy a lining. I'm going to make some sandwich and snack bags, and I plan on, hopefully if I get enough time, plan on making a wet bag for a dear friend of mine, and I'm hoping she's going to like it. I'm going to send it to her for the baby because she's doing cloth diapering. And I'm part of a co-op group that has the Alvas, A-L-V-A-S, cloth diapers on sale for $2 a piece. So I will link them down there at the co-op. We have a minimum order of 300. That does not mean you have to order 300. So, yeah. So if anybody's interested in any cloth diapers, then yeah. So, I've been making these, and I got my fabric yesterday from the store, and I need to sit down and make quite a few more. I want to make a few smaller ones for Christmas for the kids, just to put aside, little things, and I could make them into like little tote bags and put them aside, and then I can fill them, and these would be really, really cute, smaller size for the crayons that I'm going to give the kids for Christmas. I'm going to make winter Christmas crayons. So, those would be really cute, stuff like that. And my son loves that print, even though he says it's too kiddish to take to first grade with him, and I do agree with that. I was just trying to see if I could figure out how to do it. I don't know, so that's kind of where I've been this week. Sewing and cooking and no hairball making because I'm almost out of clips, and I don't know, that's where I've been. So I'm going to end this, and then we will go to where I'm going and where my mind is. Yeah, couldn't think for a minute.